Good evening, this is Matthew English here, giving you the latest tropical update. The current time is just after 5 p.m., August 18th, 2011, and we got some active tropics, particularly in the Pacific Basin. We got Tropical Storms Fernanda and Hurricane Greg, and as well as some development being watched in the Atlantic. So we're going to start off in the Pacific this time, since it has the most activity. Starting off with Fernanda, which developed a few days ago. It formed right around in this area. It has now moved across this line of responsibility that divides the National Hurricane Center in Miami to the Central Pacific Hurricane Center in Hawaii. It's now all advisories are now being issued by the Central Pacific Central Pacific Hurricane Center. The advisories are still available on the National Hurricane site. However, they are not being issued by Miami at this time. The latest advisory from this is from the Central Pacific Hurricane Center. So this would be the CHC, if you want to call it that. Maximum sustained winds are 65 miles per hour. It is moving west-northwest at 14 miles an hour, and its minimum central pressure is still 994 millibars. Fernanda has not weakened or strengthened at all today. However, it has been noted a little bit of wind shear has impacted the southern fringes of the storm, which could start its weakening phase. And then we got Hurricane Greg, which formed just offshore Mexico. It is now located over here. It's strengthened to become a Category 1 hurricane. Maximum sustained winds are currently 85 miles per hour, which is a Category 1 hurricane. Our minimum central pressure has dropped to 980 millibars. It is slowing down to a speed of 14 miles an hour. Additional strengthening is possible. However, it is mentioned that Greg could be peaking in intensity and could be starting its weakening phase as well. But we'll have to see what Greg does. It could further intensify into, like, say, upper Category 1, maybe a lower Category 2, before its weakening phase truly starts. So we're just going to keep an eye on Greg. Regardless if it does strengthen or weaken, it's not expected to hit land or anything. So Greg is not a worry. So we're just, it doesn't really matter what Greg does at this point. It does not look like it's going to hit land. So that's good news. In the Atlantic Ocean, we got a few disturbances to watch, especially this one. This disturbance is located offshore Nicaragua. It's located near Jamaica, that region, the southern Caribbean. It's looking like it's about to form into a depression. It is moving into that environment where cyclones like to generate. They don't typically generate this far south, but it is now on the fringes of where the conditions are now favorable. So we are expecting development into at least a tropical storm, at least a tropical depression, probably into a storm. I don't know about hurricane strength, so we'll have to just watch that one. And then a larger disturbance, currently not too much worry. However, it originated over here in the Cape Verde Islands. Depending on where it regenerates, will show how strong it gets in the future. If it decides to snap up right now, it'll probably end up being a little stronger. So we'll just watch this over the next few days. It's not a worry right now, so don't worry about this one. Alright, so that is your tropical update. Thanks for watching.